Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you've joined me today. This is your weekly reading for April 7th to the 13th. So we're going to get right into your energies. We're going to find out what those incoming energies are. So if you are finding that you are connecting with this reading, please let me know in the comments. I really appreciate it and I love the feedback and I love the interaction. It really helps me to connect with your energy. Please like, share, subscribe, if you find that this video really has been helpful. Thank you. But we want to get right into your energies, Sagittarius. That's what we want to focus on. We're going to talk about your incoming. We're going to talk about your current energies. We're going to do some tarot messages, angel messages, and then see if there's any synchronicities with numbers. So Sagittarius, busy week. We've got a full moon on the 12th in the sign Libra. So I think we will all be feeling the effects of that full moon. So let's see, how do we bring balance, peace, and harmony back into our lives, into our relationships, with our job, with our finances? Really it's all about reconstructing that balance. All right, Sagittarius, spirit angels, guides, the incoming energies for the beautiful sign Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, whoever is drawn to this reading, this message is for you. All right, we've got the 2 there. All right, so we've got, all right, so we've got the King of Wands. Okay, so King of Wands is your energy. Sorry for the pause there. The King of Wands is fiery energy, right? It's your motivation. You're a very motivational person. Not only when you speak to people, it's just even in your presence. It's the air that you have about you. It's very inspiring. So people are drawn to your personality. You have a very ambitious nature, and you certainly have no problem taking a leadership role, which is fantastic. It's time for you to step into the spotlight, and I feel like there could be some public speaking for some of you. So maybe you are having to do a presentation of some sort. But keep your eyes on the big picture, because there is a bigger picture within all of this. It's very important for you to communicate your vision. Communicate with those around you. And even though there can be criticism with certain things, try and not be too sensitive to the criticism. When we put ourselves out there, of course, we are going to get some people that don't maybe always agree with what it is we have to say. But you are, stay with your vision. Don't give up on it. Don't let others, sway you in any way. Now, it looks like we, with number 5, the 5 of Cups, it's feeling a little bit of sadness. You feel, and some of you could be feeling like, all of the things and all of the goals that you've been really trying to achieve in your life, you've been feeling like things just aren't turning out exactly the way that you anticipated. Because we all sort of have this plan in our mind that this is how things are going to turn out if I go down this path. I feel like there's another path that is really kind of being guided for you. And, a lot of times we hear that cliche, everything happens for a reason. And some people believe in it and some people don't. Now, I am somebody that does truly believe in that, because I've had a lot of things happen in my past that I think to myself, oh my gosh, I don't understand why I've had to go down this path. This has been so challenging. This has been so difficult. But then, as I heal from it, as I forgive from it, as I move on from it, I look back and I say, wow, that really made me stronger. Or that put me in a direction that I never even anticipated I would go in. And it's just brought so much more life and meaning to my life purpose. So there are hidden blessings around you right now. And I think you need to stay highly motivated. Do not let anybody, by any means, bring you down. Keep your energy focused and keep your energy strong. Let's look at your energies that are current, because they have a lot to do with what's coming in as well. Yeah, you are the magician, right? The magician in himself is inspiring. The magician has all the tools needed to bring heaven from heaven to earth. It's as above, so below. magical, and it's not magical powers. It's not, it's the magic that you have within you, and it's your own belief system and your strength and your spiritual gifts. There is so much magic that is alive in your life. And even though sometimes it feels like you're being, you feel misguided, there's actually blessings hidden in these paths that might be encouraging you to go down something new. It says what you need to be a success will manifest. So you will bring this to light as long as you believe that you can do it. Keep that strength alive. The Page of Swords. Page of Swords are youthful energy. So it can be messages in beginning phases. Maybe it's a message of something to start a new project. There's a lot of logic behind the Page of Swords. So again, I think there could be messages that you're receiving. This could be an exciting intellectual challenge, meaning that there is something new coming your way. It's having brilliant insights. So this is very insightful, and that goes hand in hand with being able to manifest the things as well. Now, if you are in the process of renewing contracts, whether they're work contracts or any type of paperwork negotiations, make sure that you are reading everything carefully. Read the fine print. Make sure that it makes sense for you. And if not, then outsource some support. Outsource somebody to help give a second eye on it. And then you've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is the seeds that you have planted. You've been planting very, very healthy seeds and efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. So what you're planting, or what you have planted, what you are continuously planting, will be rewarded in the future, but you just have to have patience. It needs to go through its process. A time for resting and planning for the future. So for some of you, you could be really thinking about in a logical way. Maybe there's a lot of insights coming your way. There could be documents that are coming your way as well, transformations taking place, information coming your way that it's really important for you to pay careful attention to, because it could have something to do with investments that you are either making now or that you have made before. Try not to worry. Try and put the worry behind you, because I think that these insights that you are receiving is going to help bring clarity as well. All right, Sagittarius, let's get right into your 9 cards. So we're going to get into the 9 tarot cards. I'll read them all first, and then we're going to take it row by row and clarify. Spirit, angels, guides. Let's find out for the beautiful sign Sagittarius, the incoming energies. The Fool wanted to poke its head there. Some exciting times I think are coming their way for you. All right, let's see. Spirit, angels, guides. We want the first row first to start with. There's one. You're feeling a great sense of victory here. I think you've got new plans. I think you've got new motives. I think you have new ambitions and new goals. I think you're ready to seek new information. Some of you are even, I think, at the point of saying, listen, I'm gonna actually get more education. I'm gonna start focusing on the things that make me happy. Let's see. I'm gonna turn all of these over. And we start with the 10 of Wands. I find you get that a lot, and I think it's because you carry a lot of heavy responsibilities. I think you carry a lot of weight on your shoulders. But the 10s in the numerology are all about, letting go. It's the end of a cycle. We're coming to the end of a cycle with the full moon in Libra on the 12th. I think you're burdened about some financial investments. I think things that you've invested with, whether it's a job that you feel hasn't been paying enough, you're trying to figure out how to balance your funds to release this burden. Financial burdens seem to be a little bit of what has been that negativity around you. But I think that you are starting to come out of that. I think that these heavy responsibilities that have been weighing you down financially, you're starting to see something, success kind of come through here. New ideas, new information. It could be even with the Page of Coins in the center of your reading, and I will go through all your cards in just a minute. But the Page of Coins in the center of your reading is like a new message. It's a welcomed message. It's a grounded energy. It has to do with your resourcefulness. It has to do with business plans. It has to do with money of some sort. And I think that there is some sort of blessing around you. Your commitment and your integrity and your faith are going to really prove to be of great success for you this week. You are stepping into your own power and you're really showing where you need to take the lead. All right, let's go start here. We've got the 10 of Wands as those burdens, heavy responsibilities. We got the 5 of Coins, kind of feeling like you're a little bit on your own, trying to financially figure out how to make everything work. Feeling a little bit of a financial pinch, but knowing that there is light. There is light behind that stained glass window. This is not a forever situation. It's just a little pinch in time. The 6 of Wands, Leo energy, is really feeling that sense of victory, that sense of success and accomplishment. So accomplishment, and I think you're being recognized for your talents. Being able to hold everything together is a pretty amazing trait to have too, although it can cause anxiety because you're always trying to keep everything together. People recognize you for those strengths. You've got the 4 of Swords. It's time. It's rest after upheaval. It's rest after some negativity, if you've been feeling that way. Sometimes we just need to reboot our energy, and if we have been feeling anxious or we have been feeling burdens of the world on our shoulders, whether it's with relationships or work, whatever the case may be, financial responsibilities, the 4 of Swords shows that it's time for you to meditate. It's time for you to rest. Things are getting better. Things are moving in a better way. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to finally be able to get that rest. The Page of Coins is a very important message that's coming through this week that is going to release you from whatever those burdens. If there have been financial burdens, it's going to release you from that. And the 4 of Wands is the gateways opening to success here. Success and happiness. A celebration is at hand. Again, you could be getting messages. There could be some messages regarding a wedding or some sort of celebration. An invitation to something that brings happiness and joy. But I also feel it's just the gateways of life opening up for you in a very successful way. And it's because you're taking control of the situation. You're not letting things just fall by the wayside. You are really putting plans together and you are not procrastinating or putting things off. I think you're taking charge. The King of Coins, masculine energy, no gender with the cards. Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, if you have those elements in your chart. But the King of Coins shows a great deal of mastery here as well. Puts plans together for the long term, and you are very conscious about your financial security and your financial prosperity. And I think that you're putting focus on that. I think that you are trying to really figure out how you can really put yourself in a strong financial position. The faith that you have is undeniable. There's a lot of balance here with your faith. It shows that you are very committed to the things that are important to you, whether that's relationships, family, friendships, children, your job, your career path, your creative endeavors, the things that just bring joy in your life. Faith shows that you show strength. And again, when you commit to something, you commit for the long term. So the Faith card and the King of Coins shows your commitment to your long-term goals. And number 4, the Emperor, Aries energy. Again, a lot of fiery energy. I'm seeing a lot of fire energy in your reading this week, showing that there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of momentum. Things are picking up. The power that you have within you, it shows that you are ready to structure things better. You're ready to plan things better, but you're also ready to take control of situations. You're ready to take the lead. And that is absolutely phenomenal. A lot of Aries energy, a lot of Leo energy, and Sagittarius energy. So fire, fire, fire. Lovely. All right, we're going to start with the first row here. Releasing those burdens, especially if they're financial burdens, and coming out with victory. Let's start with that 10 of Wands and find out. The 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Look at those two 10s. All right, putting it to rest. Closing out some sort of cycle. There's been burdens that have been weighing on you from not just, these are burdens that, for some of you, they could be burdens from your past life. They're just burdens that you've just not been able to release. But I'm happy to say with the 10 of Swords, you are seeing freedom. Blessings in disguise, because the 10 of Swords really does have the hand gesture there of blessings in disguise. And we see that with that 5 of Cups here. It says, look for the hidden blessings, because a chapter of your life that has been burdening you, that has been too much, too much, is finally coming to a close. And I think that you're going to feel a great sense of relief from this. The 5 of Coins. Let's find out what's happening with these financial burdens, a financial pinch. Things are definitely coming full circle for you, probably around that full moon in Libra on the 12th. And you got the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Whatever those financial pinches were, I said behind this 5 of Pentacles, which is in the window, behind it is stained glass, and there is actually sun illuminating through there, showing that there is hope. That 10 of Pentacles is long-term success. So even though you may feel like money is tight right now, you are planting the seeds for something so much more lucrative and so much better in your future. Have patience, because even though sometimes down this road we hit financial roadblocks, there's blessings in disguise, because something is putting you on a path that's bringing you financial freedom, financial success, and the stability of family support and love support. That 10 of Pentacles is a beautiful card to come with that 5 of Pentacles, because I feel like you are no longer going to feel that financial pinch anymore. I feel like you're really working towards something lucrative. 3 10s, okay? 10, 10, 10. Let's keep that in mind. That's why you're feeling this 6 of Wands, this victory. Victory in all areas of your life, but specifically for some of you in partnerships, there is a fantastic partnership. You bounce ideas off of somebody really well. Somebody works in conjunction with your energy really well, whether it's in love, friendship, family, or business partnerships. Your connection to spirit with the 2 of Cups, being able to communicate with the spiritual world and get connection there, is a huge success for you as well. You are being recognized for your talents and efforts, and rewards are coming your way. And it's coming in the form of a solid partnership. I think that partnership goes beyond partnerships here on the earthly realm. I think that you have great partnerships in your life, but I think that it goes beyond, even deeper than that. The 4 of Swords is feeling rest. No wonder you're able to put the burdens behind you. You're able to move on to new chapters of your life. You're releasing financial blockages. You're seeing that happiness exists, that things really do happen for reasons, even though in the midst of changes, we don't always see it. Hidden blessings surround you, and you've got a spiritual soulmate that is ever flowing with emotional abundance. And it's showing you all of the victory and success that's around you. This is an incredible reading. The 4 of Swords, feeling peace, feeling rest. There's messages coming, and these are messages that are going to prove to really bring long-term strength your way. The door and the gateway is already opening for you. The 4 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles. You have got people that are very charitable, very generous. You yourself are generous, but I feel like there's a lot of generosity coming your way. I think there's more money coming your way. I think that there is an uprise with something that you know, you could have been just in the starting phases of a new project, or a new job, or a new financial endeavor. And the 5 of Pentacles over here is, you know, that investment. I had to invest in it. I'm not seeing the return on my investment, but things take time. Things are starting to pay out for you. And I think the 6 of Pentacles is that reciprocating energy around you. There's not just hope, but there's actually people around that are showing you some generosity. Maybe, you know, again, that karmic energy of, you know, when you put out really good karma, it comes back for you. I think the 6 of Pentacles is showing that. And this is why it's time for you to feel at rest. It's time for you to feel peace of mind. Let's find out what this Page of Coins is. It's a message. There's a message, and there's 2 messages here. Okay, you just never give up. And I think that this is one of the great traits of you, Sagittarius. You know, you have an incredible amount of strength, and it's shown in your actions. It's shown how you protect people around you. I think that this strength card, being of Leo energy, shows that your light shines not just on for yourself. You're very giving, and you share that strength with others. I think you are also very protective of others as well. And I think there could be, now the Page of Coins could be you're protecting somebody around you as well. There could be somebody younger, maybe it's a child, maybe it's a grandchild, maybe it's just somebody who is younger, and you're showing a great deal of strength for them. Maybe they need that right now. But the Nine of Wands and the strength just shows how much strength you have, setting boundaries where necessary, if they're even necessary. But we do, over time, from lessons we've learned, we build up walls. Sometimes those walls are very resistant and they don't allow anything through. But I think the Nine of Wands shows that you just don't give up. All right. And if there are walls that are built around you and sometimes you find it hard to get through that wall, you never give up. So you keep showing your strength, and that strength is just so important. There's a message that is coming that I think is going to actually strengthen things for you as well. Let's find out with the Four of Wands, because I feel like there is a celebration here. There definitely is some sort of celebration coming your way. Wow, it is your wishes coming to fulfillment. Things are aligning for you. Finally, I think that you can say, Sagittarius, I feel like the light, the weight is lifted. The star is Aquarius energy. It is healing energy, and it is the stars aligning for you. I want you to wish upon that star. You have the magic within you. Remember, you have the magician energy in your current energies. Use that power within you. Make that wish and watch things unfold. Watch that gateway start to open up in all different aspects of your life, all different areas. The King of Coins, your long-term stability comes with your faith, your integrity, and your commitment to your spiritual commitments, your earthly commitments. It's all aligning for you, and it's because you are feeling powerful at this time. And we all have those moments where we feel vulnerable, and then we feel like we're taking our power back. You're really putting yourself in a powerful position, and you're taking the lead. Let's find out with the King of Coins. The Eight of Wands, things are moving quickly. So again, you're going to be receiving some messages this week that I think are going to help move things along. You are progressing forward with long-term stability in your life, long-term relationships. So the relationships that you've been forming in your life, you're getting some messages that are putting you in positive movement forward action here. So really feeling like you are working towards your goals positively. Your faith has a lot to do with your strength and stability as well. Spirit, angels, guides. King of Pentacles again. So you got the King of Coins, King of Pentacles. A lot of you could have earth sign, whether your moon sign, your ascendant sign could be of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. The King of Pentacles shows that you stay true to your commitments, and your goals for your long-term future are based on your integrity and your commitments, and you are staying true to them. And this is why you are going to see the success. You are going to reach that success. I know sometimes it feels like you have to be patient, but you're going to start to see that things are unfolding and aligning in line with your wish fulfillment. The Four, the Emperor, Aries energy, taking action, taking control. And look at that. We got number 21, the World, closing chapters. You're taking the lead in your life to close certain chapters that have been maybe left unopened. Signing contracts. Maybe you've been waiting to sign certain things and documents, but you've been putting it off and putting it off. You're taking your power back. You're taking your lead back. You are ready. You're putting your self-discipline, structure, organization, and powerful insights are helping you close those chapters in your life, feeling like life is coming full circle for you, ending the burdens, ending the struggles, and moving towards prosperity and abundance, and really feeling like the world is working in conjunction with your energy, like you're right in the right flow of energy to be on the receiving end of all the goodness that you've been putting out there. Now it's coming back to you. All right, those seeds that you've been planting are starting to grow. This is fantastic. This is when I'm very happy to say that I am Sagittarius sun sign, because this is your time now. This is your time for sure. Okay, I'm going to read the ones that have fallen. All right, we're just going to put them aside here, but I'm going to continue. Oh, sorry, if the camera's shaking, my cord has gotten caught. All right, sorry about that. All right, let's get your additional angel messages here. Spirit, angels, guides, those might be the messages that they want you to have. And they are. All right. So first of all, intuition, and I believe you get this a lot. Number 2, intuition, gut feeling and inner voice. Trust in that gut feeling. Trust in that inner voice. It will always guide you. It will guide you beyond measure. And number 1, sisterhood, the community and strong connections. Feeling those strong connections with people on the earthly realm, but also in the heavenly spirits. 2 of Cups, you know, your community, your partnerships, those strong connections prove to be very successful. And again, they're long-term. These are long-term connections. All right, so number 1 and number 2. Remember, number 10 is a very important number for you this week. 10, 10, 10, very important. We're going to get an additional message for you as well. So let's find out the additional angel message for the beautiful sign Sagittarius. Spirit angels guides. We've got, that one wanted to go back in. That one wanted out. There we go. I think you're going to get more than one though. I feel, yeah. Oh my goodness. We're not going to take all of those. We're going to take these 3. The first one that wanted to come through was the ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Wow, that's huge. Huge, huge message coming for you specifically. Study. Lots of transformations with those butterflies. It says Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. And then you've got intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware of a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. You've got a lot of spiritual messages coming your way this week specifically. All right, we want to close out your reading now with your angel message and your angel number. But again, 10, 10, 10, very important. Spirit angels guides for the beautiful sign Sagittarius. Is there more than one coming out this week? Yes. We're going to start with the one that came out first, and that is 2222. 2222, feminine forces. So it's about relationships and balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. It says you can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. You've got strong partnerships. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge and listen. That's your faith right there. Honor your commitments and the people around. No need to judge it. Just listen, because I think there's a lot of spiritual guidance coming your way. And the secondary is starting fresh. 13, 13. So 1s, 3s, the number 13, the number 31. Any of those combinations. It says starting fresh. It's encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, and communication. It says step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Wow. Very, very powerful reading for you this week, Sagittarius. I hope it resonates. I know it can't all the time, but there might be even just parts that you say, yeah, you know, that makes total sense. Please let me know in the comments. I appreciate all your love and support. And until next time, sending love, light, and positive vibes.